Commonly produce raspberry variety in the region because here we have better conditions for production of white wines, and a bit colder climate suits it quite well. This one is from vintage 2017. It was maturing in oak barrels for 1.5 years, and it's a bit spicy but still fruity, has nice middle body red wine, but our reds are not too heavy. So this is from Winery Miu. They're located south Maribor area called Locha. So if you go by a car there on the highway, it takes you around 40 minutes drive. It's a smaller production. They have mostly Chardonnay and Pinot Noir in the vineyard, and a family-owned winery.
Interesting. Even the smell is interesting.
Yeah. Lately, with a bit hotter summers, wines can be a bit stronger, reds of course, but we stick with the white still.
I'm a red wine drinker, so it's with white is even in the summer when they say white is better with a little bit of water and so on.
Red all the way. But also this, for example, our reds are nice in summer because they don't dry you out.
Yeah, very tasty.
Okay. Next one. Modra Francia. That's the big name for the variety, also known as Blue Franconian or Blanc Frankish. This is from ecological production. Winery located in Maribor. So from the center of the city, it's around 80 kilometers far. It's area called Vodola in Malichnik, which is part of Maribor. And again, they produce mostly white sorts in the vineyard, but Franconian is also in the one of the varieties they have. A few years ago, they also discovered in Germany that this variety is originating from the area of Slovenske Konjice, which is in Slovenia. So we gladly put it in on our autochthone grape variety list. This was maturing only on natural yeast, so they didn't add nothing to the wine for 1 year in oak barrels. Before bottling, they just bottle it without filtration. And again, a bit more fuller the wine in comparison with
Even the color is looking like
and also if the summers will be hotter, this is a great variety that has potential for production of stronger wines in the region, if we will have enough sunny days, of course.
Also some taste of fruits.
Yeah. This is a note in our own wines. In whites and reds, the fruitiness is present.
Very good taste.
Yeah. And also has nice acidity that keeps it up and can be stored for a while.
Quite good. It's not so sweet like the other.
Yeah.
It's more acid, like you said. So quite good taste.
Yeah. that again is commonly produced. So these three are among the red wine varieties the most common. But then now you can find already Merlot, some Syrah in the some vineyards, but these three are
The main.
the main one from the reds, of course. This is a variety called Zweigelt. It's Austrian variety. This is a production of winery Bračko. They're located a bit north of Maribor, area Jakobski Dol, where you have a lot of other wineries also. Again, their main theme of production is white wine, but they have also a line of aged wines, where they have included the Pinot Grigio and the Zweigelt. This one is from 2018, again unfiltered before the bottling, but maturing 2 years in barriques. Has 14 volumes of alcohol, which for us here is a high level, but when you drink it doesn't feel as much. It's really nicely balanced wine, and quite smooth to drink. So, yeah. Bračko. Where are you from?
Romania.
Romania. They are big lovers of wine there, right?
Oh, we have our own wine,
Yeah.
but I think here it's more a wine area than with us. In Romania is the last latitude when wine is growing. So I think Parler 47 is the last latitude where wine is growing. So to north of Romania is no more wine. Going up, no more wine.
Yeah, in Slovenia we have the majority of part is covered with vineyards, but then in the mountains again, no.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. We have more in the near the mountains, like the biggest winery is at the almost closer to the mountains. There they have very good wines near the mountains, but in the middle of the Romania and more on the north side. So, but still good wines. The smell is the best until now. The smell.
Again, it's fruit, but smoke in the back.
I can see, feel the smoke.
Yeah, hint of vanilla from barrique. So yeah, nice wine.
Yeah. Price range for these wines are around what do you say?
This one is 30. This is 23, and this is 22.50.
Until now, this is the
Your favorite?
yeah. Even the smell is smoked and have quite fine taste. Not rough, not acid, nothing is like perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good that I asked about the wine tasting. You have this one for buying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like one?
Yeah, I choose already some, but I will take one of these because I think it's worth it.
Yeah, of course. You can add it or change it.
Very good. The name is also kind of Austrian.
Yeah, it's a last name of the founder of the variety.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Like Bračko is the last name of the producer, Zweigelt is the last name of the founder. Last year was 2022. Yeah, it was 2023. It was 100 university of existing of the variety. I'm not sure now if it was 2022 or 2023.
Like even if it's 100 years, should be quite a good wine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see the story of the wine outside, and I see it on the videos. I go, oh, I have to come here.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a miracle that survived so many different
Activities, yes.
historic events. But yeah, it's today taken proper care of it. When they did the research in the 1980s, the tree was in bad condition. But yeah, luckily then they started, every year take a
To watch
proper
out.
care and watch out, protected also by the city. And yeah, it's still producing grapes, and it's a noble variety from family of Vitis vinifera. And from these grapes, then we can produce actual wine.
Yeah, I read or I hear that you produce 60 liters or something of wine. So.
Yeah, average is around 13 per year. But of course, sometimes it's more, sometimes less grapes per harvest. So of course, then it depends a lot. But yeah.
And you sell here, or you only produce it?
Only
To be-
production for protocol gifts.
Okay,
So
okay, for the government,
Yeah.
the big personalities that are
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So because the tree is the property of public, so city property, and that's why that is used for this
Yeah,
occasion.
it's normal, but I think 30 liters is not so much, so it's.
It will, be sold out in the first month.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, yeah, I think yes.
But did you see a bottle in the first room?
No? No?
So down and on the right, the
Okay.
first room is one small bottle of red wine, and this is the wine from the tree. So it's the
I will take a photo.
Yeah, you can take it. It's the only bottle we have here.
So you
house.
are taking care of the wine, you have the wine here, but you don't have water.
But we don't drink it then.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Would you like to try anything else?
What you have.
I saw you have a Skywalker Merlot. Would you like to try that one before?
Yes, if you have it.
Yeah.
I just choose because it's Merlot. I'm a fan of Merlot. It's
In till 2018, the Merlot wasn't on the list of varieties that can be grown in the Podravia region. But after that year, they added it. So here you have 90% of Merlot, 5% Blue Franconian, and 5% Pinot Noir. It's really fruity, like blueberries.
yes.
This is a bit less strong than Zweigert, but again, really smooth wine. Has a bit like sweet aftertaste, but yeah, again, nice wine to drink.
Oh, it's like water.
Yeah.
It's very. You don't feel strong. Yeah, it's quite
Yeah,
good.
it's like it's dangerous to drink because
Yeah, you don't feel that it's strong, but it's at the end Skywalker. How come the name?
The producer is like a fan.
A fan of
Star Wars. Yeah.
It's nice.
That's why he named it like this. They're from Jerusalem.
Yeah, I see Jerusalem.
It's a big area of wine production in east of Slovenia. So if you go from Maribor, you go a bit east to direction of Hungary. And yeah, it's really nice there, especially in summertime. But yeah. Bringing the last one.
Yeah. I'm in your hands.
No, yeah, I just moved for the label. That's it. white you like a bit more stronger, orange wine. Tried before?
No?
No?
No, let's try it.
Because it's produced from white salt, but it's produced like red wines are produced. So with extent contact of the skin, so they leave the skins, the seeds, in this case, of course, in contact for 1 year. It's a long period. Maybe I drink a bit of water. The color is like this.
It's really orange.
Yeah. Also known maybe as natural wine or amber wine. This is a variety Chardonnay you have. It was fermented in clay amphoras.
Okay.
The producer is Božidar and Maria, their husband and wife, Zorian, and they are biodynamical producers. So it's completely natural wine without added like sulfites or anything in the wine, but also during the process of production they don't like spark or spring with they don't use anything in the vineyards.
It's quite clear, even if you don't have no added.
No flavor, nothing. So what they do, they ferment it for 1 year in contact, and then with the time, of course, they mix it and everything, but then with time they leave to sit everything at the down. Then they transfer it to amphora, separate the skins, everything from the wine. But because then the wine, you need to mix it to fill amphora to the top with previous wine from previous year to prevent oxidation, so the alcohol is full. And again, they leave
everything to settle down,
because also they believe that filtration is too like invasive thing on wine. So natural process with time, everything seems.
Yeah, 1 year is quite long.
Yeah, and then after 2 years now, they leave it maturate in wood barrels, which again helps to clean the wine.
Yeah, gives even the taste of the wood.
Yeah.
But you can feel the smell, it's strong.
Strong, like brandy, cognac.
Yeah.
So really interesting.
Tilting.
Yeah.
You feel like stronger when you smell it.
Yeah, it's almost like a spirit, schnapps. But yeah.
Yeah, from the smell, you feel like it's stronger, but the taste is it's good.
Yeah. So this is like transition to. I should give you this one before all reds, but yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And you have this also.
Yeah. At this lately we have more and more natural wine producers,
like
biodynamic wine producers. So, for example, also Valentine, this one, he's turning from the normal production of the fresh white wines to the more macerated, like these ones. Because he believes in this, he likes this style, so yeah, you can find some interesting ones in the market.
The price for this one is?
If I'm correct, it's 33.
And with this tap, you can keep it many times, or
you can.
There is a.
Yeah. He believes that when he puts the wine in the bottle, the wine is finished. So he doesn't want to change it.
Okay.
Because with the cork you have more of airflow. Here it's
it's already tapped, already closed, already everything.
Yeah.
And how much time can you keep this
as the reds for 3-5 years for sure.
Okay, and this one?
Yeah.
3-5 years.
Yeah. Because also it's like closed down, and if you leave it, of course, in darker and colder.
I have a basement only for wines. I was in summer in Toscana, and we bought some interesting wines, and they told me they can stay up to 20 years. And I said, oh, 20 years. Until this time I did not hear nobody saying 20 is
Yeah.
2 years or something. And
Yeah, you know, for example, if they're closed with corks, then you need to change the corks with the time. So, but if you don't have like the knowledge or equipment to do it, then better
to drink
Drink
it,
it.
to drink it before. It can go bad or bad taste or
no. What I saw with some older or hard wines is that the corks start to like almost like dissolve.
Okay.
But now you can also, when you open, it breaks completely,
Yeah.
like a dust. But now you can also find on the market openers for this type of bottle, so it's also then it's safer to open it. But again, the one is okay, but
be-
of course different when you bought it because
yeah, I keep them not like this, but I keep them
Plain.
like in the freezer. And in my basement is 70 degrees all year long, so
And this is
summer doesn't matter if it's minus, if it's plus. 70 degrees is
constant. And this is
Yeah.
perfect thing because what we don't want to do with the wine to rise and
to have different
temperature because then the protein in the wine starts to change.
Quite interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I will need one bottle of this just because it's interesting. It's not my preferred, but I will open it for some let's say special occasion because it's kind of orange wines and the taste is quite. I'm not a drinker. Yeah. It's usually all the time, right? But this is quite interesting.
Yeah. Also, of course, maybe to eat something with it, some kind of meat dish.
Even usually the whites are more with fish and easy stuff,
Yeah.
and they say the red is for
Dark meat.
and so on.
Red meat.
Yeah, red meat. Yeah, quite good.
Then try it and this I put to the
Yeah, and we have two sweet wines. I think we take only one.